IVM.
Hello and welcome to Smile India. I'm your host Shifa Maitra and I'm hoping you're taking good care of yourself. Let me get started on some amazing news from all across India that shows you that there's a lot to smile about. Now with places of worship gradually opening up, everyone is in a quandary. Sure, visiting your favorite temple or mosque is tempting, but there's also the fear of the virus. In a temple, everyone wants to put the sacred symbol with ash, but nobody actually wants to take it from a plate that's being touched by others. Pavan, a 20-year-old boy in Chennai, preempted this and created a touchless Vibhuti dispenser. Given that the priest will not be able to touch your forehead either due to social distancing, a contactless method works best. So this third-year engineering student from Chennai made this contraption at his lab at home and tested it during the lockdown. He places each dispenser in an eco-friendly 3D printed container. Once his design is patented, which will be soon, he will start taking orders at 1,500 rupees per dispenser. I think it makes sense for temples across India to order these. Another heartwarming story comes from Mumbai. Mirchi and Mime is a popular restaurant here that employs staff with speech disabilities. 50 of their staff cannot speak and use sign language. Due to the pandemic and lockdown, the owners had no option but to shut down. When they made the announcement, some regular patrons were horrified and decided to help. They used some personal funds and crowdsourced some more to help. They also wrote to the owners and the landlords. The owners said they had plans to open 20 more such standalone places and provide employment to 500 people with speech problems. Patrons are putting together a plan to make this happen. But for now, Mirchi and Mime can function. So if you're in Mumbai, please order in for now and drop by once the government allows restaurants to function. Trust me, it's a delightful experience. Now let me tell you about Gauri Sawant, a woman you've probably seen with her daughter in the Vicks commercial. The ad is similar to her story, since Gauri has adopted a daughter and very few transgenders have done that. She met her daughter Gayatri a couple of years ago when the child was orphaned after her sex worker mother died of AIDS. The grandmother was planning to sell Gayatri. The thought gave Gauri sleepless nights. She herself had seen hardships as she went from being Ganesh to Gauri. She had to save this child. People close to her said she was being foolish, but she got the girl home. Few days with Gauri and she decided to adopt her. The mother-daughter have a strong bond and Gayatri is now in a hostel studying medicine. She will soon be a doctor. Gauri runs an NGO to help young transgenders. What's beautiful is that mother and daughter are both so proud of each other. Work from home has given us the freedom to work from anywhere. And that's led to a lot of people moving to places like Goa or back home, where they have clean air, enough space, and better views. If you're planning a road trip too, here are some tips from someone who traveled across 6 states by road to get home. First, check which places need an e-pass and make sure you get it on time. Check the validity of the e-pass, which can vary from 2 hours to 2 days. Secondly, get a COVID-free report just before you leave. And in case it's a long trip with halts, you may need a second one, since some states require a report taken in the last 48 hours. If you're taking a COVID test in a city on the way, use the touchless drive-in facilities. Please talk to them before you leave home. Carry enough food and water since dhabas and food courts may not be open. Carry pee-safe and adult diapers since washrooms may not be as easily available as they used to be. Carry medicines and prescriptions so you're not stranded without them in the pandemic. Carry a sanitizer with a spray and disinfect any surface before touching it. Disinfect your car every day. And carry your own mugs so you can sip freshly brewed tea at a roadside stall. Be sensible but not paranoid and make sure you have fun. If you like this podcast, don't forget to check out other interesting podcasts on IVM Network. You can listen to us on the IVM Podcast app or ivmpodcast.com. You can also follow us on our social media. We are at IVM Podcasts on Twitter and Instagram. If you want to reach out to me, it's at Shifa Maitra on Instagram and Twitter. I will see you soon with a new episode of Smile India.
I hope you enjoyed that show. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Intel, for coming back to us. We love our sponsors. If you'd like to be one of them, do reach out. So really cool week on the network this week, right? Started off with a bang. Abhijit Ganguly was on Cyrus Says. Funny comedian. I think you guys will enjoy that. We had Dimant Parekh on Advertising is Dead. Dimant's the founder of Better India. Govindraj Athiraj is also on Uncle Please Sit this week. That's a really fascinating show which they talk about fake news. On The Habit Coach, there was a crossover event with Aditi Surana from Absolutely Right. I think you definitely enjoyed that. And last but not least, definitely a show I'd love you all to check out. We have a new show called This Round Is On Me. It's hosted by Gauri Devi Dayal. If you remember, Gauri and I worked on a show together called The Kolaba Cartel a while ago. Fun show. If you haven't checked that out, do check that out. But this is a show where she's talking to a lot of different people in the food space. Her first guest is Harsh Mariwala, legend in his own time. I think you'll really, really enjoy that show. But with that, we hope to see you again next week.
Have you ever wondered how successful people do their thing? How do they navigate the challenges they often face? Are you wondering about the future of restaurants, film, education, technology, and everything else in between? Hi, I'm Gauri Devi Dayal, best known for being one of the brains behind The Table, an award-winning restaurant in Bombay. One thing my life as a restaurateur has given me is the opportunity to meet with some truly inspiring people, most often just by chatting with strangers at the community table. And that's what this podcast is about. It's about learning the new dimensions of business and understanding how different people swim this sea. It's an opportunity for me to pick their brains and ask them all the questions on my mind, whether it's about learning from their past experiences or talking about future trends. Through their journeys, stories, and insights, I hope you too, like me, will come away inspired and energized. So come, join me every Wednesday with your favorite drink because this round is on me.